Hello everyone, welcome back to the second episode and the second mission.
All hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Car Salim. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Karax system. The Car Salim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions, the Car Salim will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here. Fleet Command will signal the Car Salim while we confirm our current position.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Come in, please. We've misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the mothership calling support vessel Car Salim. Please respond.
Confirmed.
Insufficient resources.
Priority alert. We have picked up the Car Salim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Alright. However, we'd like the resources to do that right now.
Copy.
I mean, when I'm gonna
Dock
dock
order
these. That's like a tip that you can have, that if you have non-vital ships that you don't necessarily need at the moment, such as the salvage corvettes, you probably want to turn off the turn on the stay docked option and keep those ships docked at all times. Anyway, let's see. Now we've got the fighters here. I'm just going to assign these all to Group 1.
Group 1 designated.
And I'm trying to right-click, even though that is not available in this game. Just a bit of a habit of trying to play it as the old Homeworld. However, in the first Homeworld, you basically had all these options in a right-click menu, which I personally kind of find more convenient right now. Although maybe that's just nostalgia, or just I don't know. I'm used to that, but it's not a big deal. Let's see, our resource collector is full. Should be returning any moment now, I think. I do like how these ships, the new ships look. They look familiar, yet refreshing and new.
Insufficient resources.
With all the details.
Research paused.
Yes, I know I don't have enough resources, but our resource ship will return with a batch of resources that will be more than enough to finish that particular research. So let's go ahead and I think this time, yeah, there you go.
Construction underway.
I need one probe, and I'll cancel these interceptors for the time being.
Signing off, thank you.
There we go.
Mothership.
Got ourselves a probe. In a second.
Probe
there
complete.
We go. Probes are kind of like your one-use scout. Well, not really ships, I mean they're probes obviously, which is kind of like a satellite basically. I'm not seeing where it is right now. Oh, there it comes. There it is. Yeah, these these might as well have been the original model, because there really wasn't much to the probes themselves. Anyway, let's go into the sensor manager, and then we want to move you over here.
Probe away.
Once you've deployed these, by the way, you can actually not move
complete.
them again,
New
so that's
corvettes
something to keep in
available for
mind
construction.
when you use them.
New research available.
Might as well queue that up. Close this. There we go. I do have to say that this particular thing is more convenient than in the original, however. Okay, another cutscene. Alright, our first combat.
They're attacking. The mothership is under attack.
Engage incoming units. The mothership must be defended.
Watch your tick.
The tyrannic raiders, as these bastards are called, who actually
Insufficient resources.
killed off the
Research
Car
paused.
Salim, probably.
Attack coordinates locked in.
The mothership does actually have some minor weapons of its own to defend itself, but it's not something you can really depend on. Or at least I remember the mothership having some passive weapons of its own in the original game. I'm not sure if that's still true. Scuttle. Okay, well, you have buttons for that as well. Neat.
Copy.
What are you guys doing? You're having a coffee break or something?
Under fire. Requesting orders.
Mothership.
I was pretty sure I ordered all of them to attack.
Strike group. Prepare for assault.
There we go.
Standing by.
Insufficient resources. Research paused. Mothership. Target locked.
Why don't you go, Doug? Because you're almost dead.
Acknowledge.
We'll all focus on this guy over here. I do have to say again, I'm very, very impressed how the new visuals are compared to the original. I really like the way this looks. Let me focus on one of these guys, actually. Oh, never mind. Just get this wrecked. There we go. Yeah, they definitely didn't waste any time actually upgrading the original ships. I mean,
Research complete.
these look,
New research
despite the
available.
simple designs, they
Beds
made them look
available
really
for
neat.
construction.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Okay. I think we're close to getting everything. Oh, I see that the mothership is still firing, so at least that's still true. Oh, my bad. I actually minimized the screen there. Oh, but they actually have visual gun ports this time around. That's neat. I like that.
Hostile units destroyed.
There we go.
Threat eliminated.
Mothership sustained minor hull damage. Repairs are underway.
Coming into dock.
The Car Salim has been destroyed. Heavy weapon damage is visible on the remaining fragment. A salvage corvette must be sent to retrieve the mission data recorder.
Just docking all my ships here because I do want to.
Reporting.
Excuse me. I do want to get all my ships repaired properly. Let's see. In the meantime, we can. Let's see. I think I can afford to build a few more
Assembly
interceptors. There we go. Launch.
Interceptor complete.
This is a bit clunky, to be honest, because previously you could just
complete.
select a group of units and then launch them in the original Homeworlds. Although I'm guessing that's kind of a thing because they used the Homeworld 2 engine and updated that and imported Homeworld 1 into that. Because in Homeworld 2 you actually have like fighters who were built in squadrons rather than one at a time.
Mothership.
There we go. Now we all have all our fighters out and open and done again. In the meantime, our harvester is still busy harvesting. I suppose I can just let him do his thing. However, we do need one salvage corvette. I'm gonna launch that.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna put these guys in a sphere formation.
Acknowledged.
And if I remember correctly, if you press the G key, you can assign them. Yes, you can assign them as escorts. So we're gonna guard our salvage corvette here. That's a little weird because I remember in the original when you had a sphere formation they would actually take focus around the ship, which is makes sense I suppose, but it's a little weird that they don't do that anymore. I guess that's another thing that has been changed. Nothing big still, but it's a bit of a shame that they didn't do that actually.
Confirmed. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Okay, so right click you can actually make it move apparently if you right click and then
strike group coordinates locked in.
okay, that's convenient actually.
Escorting friendly.
Okay, let me put him back there and then we'll use
Formation acknowledged.
the X formation.
Ready.
You can definitely notice, I'm not sure how well it's going to be in the video, but you can definitely notice the remastered sound effects. It actually sounds like a jet engine now. Whereas in the original you had all the compressed audio and all that, which obviously didn't sound as good. That's cool, I like that.
Reporting.
Anyway, that's the Car Salim. What's left of it anyway. Excuse me. I have to salvage the data from it with our salvage corvette. They've even updated the wreckage that was floating around it, not just the main vessel itself. That's cool.
Reporting. Standing by. Copy.
I'm still wondering what that purple bar is supposed to be, because it's not fuel, because they're clearly not running out. Oh.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Roger.
Okay, it's docking, and now it's probably gathering its data, and then it will be able to return to our mothership.
Priority alert. Additional hostile units detected on an intercept course with Car Salim. Protection of the salvage team is a primary objective. It must return to the mothership with the mission recorder. We need that data.
Oh, and our interceptors are immediately moving in to defend our salvage corvette.
Stay on top of them.
Kill him! There we go. Salvage corvette got some minor damage, but nothing to be afraid of. Let's see, docking is still enabled.
Stay on top of them. Strike group, prepare for assault. Standing by. Dock order confirmed. Confirmed. Under attack. What's the call? Drawing heavy fire.
Just a call, just shoot the fuckers.
Show no mercy.
There we go.
Standing by. Strike group reports hostile contact. Strike group reports hostile contact.
Just a couple of more ships left.
I'm taking hits here. Strike group to battle positions.
Come on, kill him. I do notice, however, that the ships seem to be acting slightly different from what I remember, because this is taking way longer than it used to. Is there any more research that we want to do? Probably not. Show all.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Strike group under enemy attack. Ready. New formation acknowledged. Watch your 6. Pursuing targets. Acknowledged.
The new effects are quite impressive, actually, especially when the ships explode. Where they...
Group 1 reports victory.
There we go.
Group 1. Docking underway.
Time for you guys to dock and get themselves some repairs. Don't really want to lose any ships. Then again, these guys are picking us off as we are attempting to dock, so we might as well re-engage.
Reporting.
I thought all the ships were destroyed, but evidently not.
Strike group under
Oh, that's
enemy
neat.
attack.
I even have like little antennas and stuff on the ships right now. They didn't used to have that, actually.
Group 1 reporting.
And that's another one
Under fire.
destroyed.
Requesting orders. Strike group attack order confirmed. Drawing heavy fire. Docking underway. At ease. Under attack. What's the call? Dock order confirmed. Roger. Docking underway. Passive tactics confirmed. Standing down. Confirmed.
Mothership.
Anyway, we've acquired quite a
Assembly
bit of
underway.
resources.
Assembly underway.
In the meantime,
Berths are clear.
let me build a couple of more interceptors here. Where's our resource
Interceptor
collector?
complete.
Ready.
There it is, I think. Right? Yes. I'm just gonna park it near the mothership
Interceptor
because I don't want that
complete.
thing to
Destination.
be attacked or be in the middle of nowhere on its own.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group reports hostile contact.
Interceptor complete.
Our ship did actually dock. Okay, that's good.
Interceptor complete.
Under fire. Requesting orders. Taking damage, fleet. Confirmed. Target confirmed. Standing by. Moving to intercept.
And
Roger.
immediately going
Locked
after
on
all
target.
those other ships
Reporting.
as you re-emerge from the
Reporting
mothership.
friendly units.
Mothership.
Group 1 copies. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Actually,
Mothership.
this is a little odd actually, because in the original you actually had like a little menu on the side here that showed you exactly which groups you had selected, and you could hold shift key and then select like only your fighters. Whereas now I have basically selected everything, including the mothership.
Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy.
Resource
Excellent.
collectors awaiting orders. Coming into dock.
Let's dock and repair these ships for the next wave, which is already in transit. Still seem to be quite a few resources left in this area.
Copy.
Yeah, this one is in a bad shape. It's time to get you docked into the ship. Oh, they don't actually allow the camera to float into the mothership anymore. They used to be able to do that, actually. Alright.
Acknowledged. Coming into dock. Docking underway. Ready. Standing by.
Wait, these things can actually physically dock now? Okay, that's new, because in the original Homeworld you couldn't actually dock the resource collectors like that. Although I do remember that I found that particularly annoying, because they're basically non-combat ships, so you actually had to park them somewhere like I did with this one, and I just assumed that it was still the case. Oh neat, so you can actually dock your resource collectors now. That's very useful. Anyway, what's over here? Carcelim. I am very confused. Did I not recover the salvage from it? Or the data? I mean, just launch all the ships here.
Roger. Dock order confirmed.
Dock one of them.
Ready.
Move these guys back out there.
En route.
Let's see, are all my fighters launched? Yes,
Copy.
they are.
Acknowledged.
Group 1 reinforced.
Guard order confirmed.
I keep right-clicking on them, but this is not the same Homeworld that I played 10 years ago, or even longer than that probably by now. Well, I did play with the original like a few weeks ago. Just for fun, really.
Acknowledged.
Played a couple of missions and then I decided to stop doing that because I wanted to do that in this obviously new remastered version.
Confirmed.
This looks a little comical the way these guys are following the other ship around there, like they're flying kind of sideways and then they're bobbling around. It's
Ready.
that's a little weird, to say the least. Yeah, let's go there. I wonder what's up there, by the way, because it's indicating to me some, hey, there's something here,
Coordinates
but
confirmed.
I can't really see quite what. Okay, there's the Carcelim. Let's try this one more time. I do like how far you can actually see, and you can still see the mothership off in the distance, by the way. It's not something you could do in the original. It's probably, well, probably it's because of the hardware limitations of that time, obviously, but I do like how you can actually still see it from over here. Oh, there's even like blinking lights on these.
Standing by. Combat stations look sharp.
Whoa.
Under
Okay.
attack. What's the call? Heavy fire confirmed. Ready.
I'm a little annoyed by the fact that they actually have to do this twice, by the way, because I certainly don't
It's
remember
an enemy
that.
carrier. They appear to be reinforcing their squadrons of fighters and corvettes with it.
So I was wanting to say I certainly don't remember the original game having that issue. And as you just saw, that was the Tyrannic Raider carrier. I don't really want to mess with that thing just yet, because it's actually quite a powerful ship, and it is actually equipped with 2 ion cannons, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Roger. Strike group receiving fire.
And if you don't know what ion cannons are, well, you've probably seen them in some other video games, most notably Command and Conquer, obviously, where you had a GDI ion cannon. But in this particular game, they're basically anti-capital ship
Group 1,
cannons, so
under
to
attack.
say. So the closest real-world equivalent of them would be kind of like, I don't know, tank destroyers, basically. So that's what they do. They just
Group
punch
1 reports enemy
holes
contact.
into the enemy ships.
Roger.
The larger ones, it is. They cannot engage fighters correctly because they are just way too fast to for the beams that they use, and can easily avoid them.
Group 1.
Okay,
Strike group
kill that
prepared for assault.
guy.
Reporting.
Now, let's see. Hopefully this guy will actually have the data that we're
Group
supposed
1
to secure.
reports victory.
Excellent. Group 1.
Group 1
You
copy.
may return to
pattern
escort.
locked in.
That was kind of reminded me of crabs, these salvage corvettes, like when you look at them from top down. They have like, well, not really claws, but you could imagine them to be claws, actually.
Confirmed.
Mothership.
Now, can we please move on with this mission?
Salvage team docks
There we
safely.
go.
Downloading mission data recording. Replaying last entry.
What do you mean you detect a hyperspace entry? The mothership isn't due for...
Sir, I have multiple contacts on closing vectors, unknown profiles, no recognition codes. They're not ours.
Well, if they're not ours, who the hell are they?
Sir, they're coming in fast. Check. Incoming fire. We are under attack. They're getting through. Breaches across all decks. Hull integrity failing.
Castle into mothership if you are receiving abort hyperdrive test. Repeat, abort hyperdrive test.
I am assuming that it had something to do with me using
Coming into dock.
the dock thing by default, or I don't know.
We are detecting enemy units advancing on our position. Organize a defensive force to protect the mothership.
We shall do so indeed. Anyways, there was one thing to say. I'm guessing it's because I probably interrupted it mid-path or something, but really that's kind of sloppy, to be honest, because that's not the kind of thing that you should have ironed out during testing, I would guess.
Copy.
But still, it's not really a big deal. I mean, we still get around that, but
Strike group coordinates locked in.
I wish I didn't have to do that.
Interceptor complete.
Twice, because that was unnecessary, because I'm pretty sure that the first one actually got back to the mothership safe and sound. Anyway, I'm building a couple of more interceptors. Okay, here they come.
Strike group, prepare for assault.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Under fire, requesting orders. Heavy fire confirmed.
Interceptor complete.
Supporting friendly units. Strike group to battle positions.
Interceptor complete.
Standing by. Target confirmed. Copy. Docking underway. Reporting. Attack coordinates locked in.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group receiving fire.
Group 1 under attack.
Drawing heavy fire.
Interceptor complete. Interceptor complete.
Ready.
Into the fray you go.
Acknowledged.
Little indecisive turret on the side there, who was turning constantly. And boom.
Roger. Acknowledged. Group 1 reporting. Standing by.
Group 1 has defeated the enemy. Group 1 reinforced.
Target
We've
confirmed.
determined that these enemy units are inferior to ours.
Look at that thing.
Protect against penetration of the Karak system. Destroy the attacking force completely.
This looks really nice, the big ship here. But at the same time, you can tell this is not just an ordinary ship. It looks like a... well, not really, but it doesn't really look like a non-combat vessel, which carriers normally are. Which is one of the things that the pirates actually have in this particular game, that their carriers are battle carriers, if I recall correctly. And are those actually very well equipped to engage other things. Or other things, other ships actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and focus on the carrier, because the moment as
Strike
we...
group receiving fire.
There
Roger.
we go.
Strike group prepare for assault. Stay sharp. Heavy fire confirmed.
I'm gonna attack that guy, because quite
Friendly
frankly...
under fire. Moving in.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Light fire confirmed.
Launch these guys.
Mothership.
Acknowledged.
And in case if you're wondering why I'm not moving the mothership, it's due to the fact that this mothership cannot actually be moved.
Ready. Strike group attack order confirmed. Reporting. I'm taking hits here. Strike group under enemy attack. Combat stations look sharp. Friendly under fire. Moving in. Strike group receiving fire. Ready. Strike group attack
Actually, I
order
don't remember this ship being that powerful against other fighters, but this is certainly putting a big dent in my own ship, so I'm going to go back and defend my mothership instead. Maybe it'll just bugger off now. Unidentified hostiles. Carrier. Well, I know who they are. Although I'm pretty sure that they would have probably not known at this point. The Kushan, which I'm playing, of course.
confirmed.
Heavy Corvette upgrade. Well, I don't really need that just yet.
Copy. Group 1 standing by. Roger.
Group 1 reinforced.
Strike group attack order confirmed. Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Group 1 under attack.
Under attack. What's the call?
The call is to
Strike group
engage,
prepare for
obviously.
assault. Attack coordinates locked in. Roger. Dock order confirmed. Group 1 reporting. Lock all weapons on target. Supporting friendly units. Strike group reports hostile contact. Coming into dock.
Well, you probably noticed from my little sound of a noise just now.
Under fire. Requesting order.
Some things certainly work very differently, because this is not how I remember that original mission to go down.
Mothership.
Show no mercy.
That's exactly what we want to do, just full power to weapons and just shoot these guys, because there should be enough defensive weapons on the mothership to kill these guys. Like, I have 3 fighters left. That's like anyway, I think this recording has gone on long enough. I'm just gonna go stop it here. Or, well, actually, I'll just go ahead and finish it.
Ready. Standing by.
See if I can maybe capture one of these guys. Continue harvesting with this guy.
Resources locked in. Confirmed. Reporting. Roger.
And that guy just died. See if you can capture that one. Maybe. Okay, that was surprisingly easy.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Ready.
Mothership.
I would like to build some new fighters, but
Standing
I
by.
can't.
Confirmed. Group 1 reporting. Strike group moving into position. Ready.
Mothership.
At ease. Confirmed.
See if we can capture another one of these ships then. Or attempt to, anyway. If they destroyed all of my ships, I might as well try grabbing some of theirs, right?
Mothership.
Defensive perimeter set. Stand down. We're on hold. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
Okay, that was easy. Guess next time I replay this mission, I'll probably just use the salvage corvettes to capture their corvettes instead.
Ready. Acknowledged.
Now I have a Tyrannic Raider corvette. Cool, I suppose. Alright, here comes another one.
Ready. Intercept course punched in.
No,
Docking underway.
yeah,
Standing by.
not the one that I want.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
Because previously, when you actually had to attempted to capture a fighter, you pretty much had to make sure it was out of fuel or something, so that it could barely move. But the way this seems to go right now is a lot easier than it used to be.
Ready. Dock order confirmed. Roger. Roger.
Interesting how the trails actually also change if you capture the
Ready.
ship.
Roger.
I want to know about something. Let me check that up real quick. Builds, non-combat. I wonder if you produce additional research ships, or in this particular case, as they call them, hubs. If the resources are you needed for research actually become cheaper. Okay, I've had enough of this clown.
Mothership weapon systems activated.
Kill this guy.
Ready. Reporting.
Group 1 reports victory.
Well, are we done yet? Like I said before, I think we're just going to go ahead and stop the recording here. I mean, this is not very interesting to look at, and as far as I'm concerned, this mission should have ended like 15 minutes ago. Well, maybe not 15, but yeah, you get my point. So, once I've finished off this mission, I'll gather up all the resources in this area, and then I'll see you guys in the next mission.